Hello? Yes, it arrived just this morning, Sydney, and the score is wonderful. I think it's exactly what we need to win that grant from the Société de Symphonique. Yes, I know. I know they get hundreds of entries every year. The competition is absolutely fierce. But, Sid, if we win, that grant could fund our symphony for the next 5 seasons. The prestige alone could enhance our attendance figures beyond anything we could possibly hope for otherwise, or even imagine. Of course, we must be realistic. I don't know enough about computers and communications to produce a performance like this. Who? They do. You don't say. I'll give them a call. 214-490-2000. So, there you have it. It's a wonderful opportunity, a unique one, to bring 4 of the world's grand masters together in one performance. The musicianship I have, but I certainly don't have the technical resources it would require. And even if I did, surely I don't have the expertise to make it all work. In fact, I'm not even sure it can be done.
Well, first, let me make sure we've understood you. You want to bring the music of 4 of the greatest musicians from around the world to your symphony hall electronically with live, high-quality video, audio, and data moving simultaneously?
And you need the audience to see and hear the musicians while the musicians see you and hear the music all at the same time.
And you want the ability to take this performance anywhere in the world.
I am asking the impossible, aren't I? I was afraid this would be too difficult for anyone to accomplish.
No. On the contrary, it's a brilliant idea.
But how would you do it?
You see, EDS has over 20 large-scale information processing centers located around the world. Now, these are huge computing facilities where we centralize the processing of our customers' information to create maximum efficiency.
That makes sense. I mean, saving by sharing resources. But how do you get the information from the customer to your processing facilities?
Well, we also have the world's largest private digital communications network. It carries not only digital communications, but voice and video as well. Our network spans the world, giving us the capability of communicating information anywhere our customers do business. And we've developed a way to control this massive computing and communications power from one central point. We call it our Information Management Center. From here, we orchestrate the flow of voice, data, and video throughout the network. Over 520,000 devices, meaning computer terminals, central processing units, file servers, phone lines, and the like, are connected to the network. Its size and scope are what provide our customers with a global competitive advantage.
So your customers are connected to the network, which connects them to the computing resources. Amazing.
In most cases, that's true. But we also offer distributed technology through our network that puts the computing power on the site where it's actually being used. It's a more effective method for specific operations, such as engineering, automatic teller machines, and robotic controllers. But the course of technology these days is on the use of more powerful individual workstations. So, we're directing a lot of focus toward creating and managing smaller networks for individual locations, such as banks, retail stores, engineering departments, and the like.
Does EDS actually manufacture all this technology?
No, we don't. Since we provide information technology services, we let suppliers handle hardware and software development. That independence frees us to evaluate and choose the technologies that'll best serve our customers' needs. All in all, we work with some 6,000 vendors.
How are you able to work with so many different technologies?
Well, actually, one of EDS's strengths is making different technologies, products, and systems work in harmony, so to speak. And we call it systems integration. Part of our integration skill is developed by thoroughly evaluating new technology ourselves to define its compatibility and ensure it performs up to the vendor specifications. It helps us to prevent early technology obsolescence for our customers. We also conduct our own training programs for our 60,000 people that provide them with a unique balance of business and technical expertise.
I don't suppose you offer any music training?
No, unfortunately, no. But we have performed similar services in other industries that we can apply directly to your needs. And if it's any comfort to you, Christine played first chair in our college orchestra. That's why I've assigned her to your project. We can make it happen.
Well, now I am thoroughly convinced. How do we start?
Do you have your locations identified?
Yes, and also the locations of the soloists.
Okay. First, we'll need to create a design for each location. Everything from audio systems to sound monitoring to visual transmission. Then we'll need to negotiate satellite time.
We use EDS's own private transponder for some locations, but we'll need space on 2 other satellites.
We'll also need to create a master podium. Kevin and his team will teach you how to use it. We'll have to create some coding for the cursors that will synchronize the musicians' performances. Then we need to digitize the score so it can be transmitted as data. And we'll be installing satellite technology at each of the performance sites. At the main performance site, we'll bring in our mobile production and uplink trucks.
You do understand that I may never get an opportunity like this again. I'm not worried about your ability, but I am concerned about the complexity of the technology involved. This performance must be flawless, the first time.
That's an advantage of working with EDS. We use proven technologies, redundancies, and tests at every stage to reduce your risk to an absolute minimum. That's why we've been in the IT services business longer than anyone. Michael, EDS wants you to win that competition as much as you do. Okay, everyone. We'll plan the final live test for 2 days before the event. We'll have to stay in close contact to make this work.
Lou, I can't thank you enough. Thank you very much.
もしもし。ああ、私はエラシキさん。はい、はい。わかりますか。はい。
I know this is going to be a really tough job, but we've got to make sure we've covered all the bases.
No, Masako. I need the triplets in measure 139. Yes.
Hello, John. You need that by Friday? Send program.
Yes, I've got the information here.
No. You're not together. Don't rush it. Now, let's take it one more time. Yes, thank you very much. Wonderful.
No, they've kept it completely under wraps.
Everything's ready, Michael. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Lou.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Pierce Farnsworth and the Concerto Tecnologico.
Excuse me. Hi, Mike Grayling, Darnison Industries. I understand your company played a part in the performance tonight. Congratulations, I thought it was truly unique. Now, tell me, how do you put something like this together?
Basically took the same approach we would with any business or industry, using the 4 major information technology services EDS offers. First, we consulted with the conductor to identify his needs and recommend a technology strategy to meet those needs. Next, we began systems development of the plan's individual components. Then, once all the systems and components were fully identified, we integrated them so that they would dependably work in concert. Finally, it became a matter of systems management, getting everything to perform the way it should the first time and sustaining the performance for the duration of the world tour.